And are they gonna see him? Heavy machine gun techie. Shoot front, there you go. That's what you wanna see. Both heavy machine guns opening up on the Logi. And infantry are trying to take some pot shots with those shields, doing a lot of work right now. Hey guys, MoiDawg here, and today we've got another episode of Eye in the Sky, where we take a look at a game of squad from the top down. In this one, we have the Insurgents up against the VDV on Fallujah. This is Fallujah RAS 2, and I'm fine. I'm recording it. I've been trying to do an Eye in the Sky for 3 days now, and every single time it's been Fallujah, Fallujah Invasion, Fallujah RAS 2. I know you guys like Fallujah, so you know what? I'm not gonna fight it anymore. Here it is, Fallujah Eye in the Sky. Let's go. We're gonna be on board with the Insurgents and their irregular fire support group. They're gonna have 3 of the larger truck lodges, 3 pickup truck lodges, 3 transports, a bunch of bikes, a couple heavy machine gun techies, 2 of the AA trucks, 3 UB-32 rocket techies, 2 SPG techies, 2 BMP-1s, and a T-62. A lot of firepower, and they're gonna be up against the Russian airborne forces and their 150th Support Battalion. This Logi unit will have 3 lodges, 3 transports, 1 BTR MDM, 2 of the BTR D cords, 2 BMT-1Ms, and 2 BTR AAs. 2 completely different units, but it's Fallujah, so literally anything can happen. This is your map all around the south side, especially around that green zone communications tower area. A lot of good opportunities for both flanks and just infantry grind, so enough spoilers, let's see what happens. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and drop me a comment below with a map, game mode, or faction you'd like to see in the next one. But that's it for me. Enjoy the video. Peace. All right, the command's been kind of, they've been laughing at each other here in command chat, but staging is done. And are they gonna see him? Heavy machine gun techie. Shoot front, there you go. That's what you wanna see. Both heavy machine guns opening up on the Logi. And infantry are trying to take some pot shots with those shields, doing a lot of work right now. Logi pops, and now let's take a look and see if anything was dropped. No, I'm surprised they never got, a radio down. Logi is wiped, and another, a couple. That's a transport here, not like this.
Okay.
And I do believe that's a Logi down south there. So
I don't know what we want to do with it.
A little chaotic here for the Russians, but 2 out of the 3 transport vehicles are good to go. Insurgents lost a techie way down south, and they might lose another one.
Yeah, I'm just trying to timer. If you don't command, please take it.
AMD1 coming in, and they should be able to see this heavy machine gun pickup truck. The pickup truck actually getting decrewed from the infantry. Good work by the Russians. They do lose one of their buddies. Redneck Lives Matter. And he goes down, but pickup truck is dealt with, and I do believe that's a rally. That is a rally out in the middle of nowhere. Wanted to make sure there's no radio that's about to get taken out. But a little chaotic. There is an IED flank coming around the western side here, as the Russians just try to pop that pickup truck. Just knock out a few. There it goes, knock out a few tickets. But this is what I want to kind of take a look at right now, because we have a convoy coming in. We have a BTR, the AA BTR, the BTR ZD. You have a BMP-1, an SPG techie, and then an IED bike behind them. IED bike is absolutely flying, turns the corner, and this is a full BTR. Slams it right into the back. Oh, they say. There it goes. Flies right off the camera. They had a moment to realize what was happening, and fantastic IED bike BTR and crew absolutely deleted. Nothing left. It's time to fook. Really? You're the only one who's alive? Why couldn't you died with Time is able to survive that blast. He's the only one who had dismounted. And speaking of blast, BMP1 pops. I think that was a transport vehicle drunk squirrel.
Down on 8.
And Warnet. As well as Biggest Dick. God, what's up with these names today? And Scuba Steve.
One enemy vehicle is gone. A.
But
and a few infantry guys.
The Insurgents are. Ooh, hold on a second.
They're on F6 at G6 compound.
BMD1 just missing the SPG. SPG. He actually died as soon as the SPG was shot, but it doesn't matter. What a play. BMP rolls up one right through the turret. Almost, I think the turret ring. Absolutely perfect. Insurgents are absolutely running through the VDV right now. 268 tickets to 224.
Is there a video on the factory? Do you guys want some rockets over there?
You see, it just feels like no one's playing the objectives right now. They're kind of everywhere, and that's just what Fallujah can turn into. As we have a squad.
I have one of my guys figured out right now.
Of Russians. We saw them earlier. This is where they killed that pickup truck.
No infidels on the factory. Currently, we're capping.
Gotcha. All right, I'll hit green zone then. Somebody said they were over there.
And Wezzy Baby and Clark pushing up, and they are getting themselves right in the middle of an insurgent squad.
Yeah, it's quick fact. If you want to bring
Clark is killed.
Truck to us.
And Wezzy Baby decides, hey, maybe we should go around. Nope. We're just going to go straight back out to the street, pulling out the pistol, because why not? Pistol versus AK, what could go wrong? Going to toss some smoke. Or an impact grenade, rather. Not the worst of ideas. Don Fry, the Predator. Cat now. Ooh. Grenade just barely missing Cat. On the other side.
Yeah, me too.
Let's still crop of dirt. And the pistol versus AK. Kind of goes how you thought it was going to go.
Rush.
BTR rocking up, trying to support the remaining infantry, and there's not much left here.
Squad 4 will hold into the hab. RPG
smacks into the right side of that BTR ZD. Open top machine gunner goes down, and the AA crewman, he decided to get back inside, and they take another RPG. Might be able to just get out of the way here as another IED blast goes off in the middle of the city. BTR ZD should be okay.
Gotcha.
And just as I say that, they actually get engined. Don't even know where from. Hell of a shot. Anywhere up here for that RPG shot, and oh my gosh, was that? It was the SPG! Actinardo from way downtown picks off the BTR ZD, and another vehicle scratched for the VDV. 283 tickets to 220. Insurgents are on a tear. It might be a good thing that this Russian unit doesn't have too many vehicles, because they're just going to be ticket pinatas for the Insurgents. It is looking pretty grim.
Squad 4 pushing east immediately. We have infantry east of Squad 4. Head.
And
copy that. Squad 10's gonna push on to green zone. We're gonna start pressuring it. We will kill the infidels.
We'll kill the infidels.
Roger. Squad 4 is struggling east side. Squad 4 struggling east side. 8. Do not push past where you are.
This is the east side they're talking about, and we have two rallies. That is Red 6 and 2, and they're pushing the east side, was heard over comms. You also have Red 5SL, Uber Cyber Dino, coming in from the north side. This is a concern.
For I don't want to help, but I'll send some rockets on the way. Just let me know if they're not helpful at all.
This is the concern
Totally overran.
that the Insurgents need to have, because if they just ignore this eastern push and they start pushing towards green zone, you see a lot. Blue 10 is starting to push out there. Ooh, good rockets. Not doing a lot of damage just because of the buildings, but they were on target. Might have gotten Tornado and Cage. But you need to respond to this eastern push so you don't get not just the point, but your fob just snatched right out from under you. Not like this. Hits the deck. Grenades going off. A sneaky baby maker goes down to small arms off the left side. Not like this. Picked off by a second follow-on grenade. Cyber Jaeger down. Bigo Tito down. Rebin pushing in, and the Insurgents are just clearing this east side push.
4 actual
Killed
head squad.
MD1.
Bubbles now pushing in, and with the flank should see Wyantis, and he does. Little burst of full automatic. And only one remaining.
Yeah, I just killed one here.
Jamming Salmon right here, and just 2 on the other side. 2 or 3 here. Sin goes down, and Snaky G.
Behind. Southeast.
Snaky G. He's going with the reload. And he gets both.
Squad 4 stabilizing.
There are
Squad-
bad men on the green zone.
Squad 4 stabilizing, and they are in fact stabilizing. Massive
There are
plays
bad men on the
by
green
Blue
zone.
4 here, as I believe that was the BMP. Yep, BMP blasting Nut Kraken, and that is a full wipe.
Pulling
They
out.
are
Emo
on the roof.
Zombie Niz has another IED. Looks like it gets transport. It does get a transport.
On
Captain
the
Cat
hab,
in
on
that
the
transport.
hab, on the radio.
And Emo Zombie Niz, the last one remaining. Red 2's rally, the only one left. Red 5's was squashed by the push back into the east side with the Insurgents. So overall, fantastic infantry plays. 244 tickets to 206. This is the concern now.
Fist fight, northwest, northeast.
This is the concern now. As you play Insurgents, people still consider Insurgents like just this massive wave style, just die, respawn faction. So as you play RAS, you still need to be very cognizant of how many tickets you have. And they were up by almost,
Only
what,
have a
60 or
radio,
80 just a few minutes ago, and now it's just a
They drove it
38,
there.
39 ticket difference. Oh, they're going back to the BMP. BMP 1 is tracked. You have infantry. Mick Expert rushing towards it. I think he's trying to come in for a pistol or a grenade. It should be the impact
Squad 4
grenade.
waiting for rounds.
And it is impact. Diaco is now left, and you have the tandem round, or not tandem round, the heat round loaded, but with that white smoke, get it right into that turret. Side armor, you should be okay. Turret should cook it off, and there goes fire burning on the BMP. And it cooks off. Good pick by the Russians, and they are right back in this 30-ticket game now. And despite a
We drone the red
disastrous
defense
start,
heading northeast.
Russians, the east side of the Insurgents are just stabilizing, but the Russians are stabilizing, and this is where the long game can come into play for this logistics support unit. They are going to have a lot of map presence with double fobs or double habs on their fob. We see one fob radio, but you have a hab down the south side. You have a hab up on top of the actual green zone point. You see top corner right here. So as long as you are a little bit conservative now with your vehicles as they're getting picked apart in the city, I mean, it's now a 9-ticket game. Insurgents are playing a little too aggressive at the moment with the die respawns. So
Enemy infantry on 4 Diamond, 4 Alpha.
see what happens.
Just northeast of the hab. Silencer weapon.
T-62 rolling up through the city. And they do need to be careful. As
setting up roadblocks,
RPG
have
lining up
squads
for an
setting up
engine shot,
roadblocks with
and he
barbed wire.
hits the track.
Copy. Hey, squad 10's going around the west side and getting something set up on the green zone. I want to see if we can't try to pincer them motherfuckers.
Raj, we do need infantry to the west and the south. Force got north and east.
Crew have no idea where that was coming from, and that is the VDV squad leader trying to get more eyes on. And good, quick dismount by the crew. Let's see if they have any more support here. No, you have.
Boys, we are tracked.
Oh my goodness.
Request infantry support.
Factories being overrun.
They're trying to go for a quick airstrike. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it in time. Saw the flash of the support request pop up, but unless you have called it pretty much now, I don't think that's going to be able to be pulled off here. He's trying to line it up. So I'm keeping the map open because this is the map markers. This is what you do.
Enemy infantry on.
If you're a commander, you can see, you try to line up with two different markers, and then that way you can have your airstrike, you line it up, so you actually hit your target, but there it goes. Tracks are moving, and Red 2 should be yelling in command, no, 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 call it off. We wasted too long. Oh, and the second follow-up RPG misses too.
Don't do 'em.
And I'm confused at what's going on. There looks to be some type of...
Pop fucking IEDs on defense radio.
Oh, I think they're getting... Yeah, you see right there? That right there? That is, you know, when the T-62s were first manufactured, they got stuck into the ground because of mesh properties with Unreal Engine 5.
So many of them on our team. We need
And because of that, we now get to see this wonderful airstrike that never should have happened, but hey, we're going to enjoy it either way. Unfortunate for the T-62 crew, but it's going to be absolutely beautiful for us.
Yeah,
Airstrike
it seems
with
a
the
little
assist
out of play right now.
from the Unreal Engine 5 vehicle physics as it comes in right now. Sue coming in, and there it goes.
There's the IEDs being the defense had, but we're not gonna pop them.
Sue strike. Beautiful, but hey, can we file an official complaint to Off-World Industries? What was that? The track being repaired into the ground. I want to say what probably would have worked is if they had reset the vehicle, and it might have lifted the track out.
We need that radio up.
Either way, very unfortunate for the T-62, and now it's a 4-5 ticket game. And in the meantime, I told you, Logi unit, they just needed to stabilize, and they have now pushed into the radio.
D4 radio on the one western green zone. They're about to play, unfortunately.
Insurgents.
Copy. You want me to do that? All right.
Insurgents.
Yeah, anybody that spawns up there is to be like way out of play, unfortunately.
So you can see, look at where their fobs are set up. You have a couple just way in the middle of nowhere. You have insurgents scattered all throughout the city. Whereas the VDV, they had a spawn on the south side, spawn on the north side of Green Zone, and they just worked their way towards the objective area at Factory. Oh, IED blast! In the radio room, and it works. Wiped out all but 2. And there is still an opportunity here. I don't think Blue 5 is going to make it in time, but there's an opportunity to actually get in and try to save this radio. But with the VDV securing Factory now, Insurgents are on the back foot. Insurgents down now by 60, nearly 60 tickets. 50 at the moment, soon to be 60 and 70. With losing this Logi, going to lose some radios. I mean, a massive turn of events. And I'm not saying that the T-62 is the reason they're in this position, but losing the T-62 like that is just the crappy cherry on top. Transport pops, or Logi pops rather. Radio is going to bleed out, and VDV are rolling right through the Insurgents. They need to sort themselves out quick. Watermelon Actual and 2-ton Teton holding off the entire VDV army at the moment. Radio bleeds out, and it is now an 80-ticket game. Watermelon Actual. What are they? Are they underground? What was going on?
Oh my god, sniper wrong.
Are they? Is this glitched in? I'm confused.
Guys, you have to get off green zone. Even if the force respawn, you have to get off green zone.
What happened to me?
Yeah, just take down the.
All right, guys, y'all need to slash respawn, or I'm kicking you from the server.
Yeah, the enemy's on radio.
We are.
Slash respawn, slash respawn.
I almost.
Yeah, we're trying to dig down the radio to the west right now. Infantry contact is taking us.
Oh, that works. That works. I'll take that. I was like, why are they? Yeah, they got stuck in the building. This has been known for years. How are we still having this issue? Welcome to Squad in 2026. Your T-62 gets stuck, and apparently you can just glitch under buildings. Oh my goodness. He's in a better position. I remember that glitch from literally years ago. I'm surprised we still have it. Tactile Turtle goes down. Man, that is okay. All right, so we're gonna have a quick little chat here.
Enemy Logi on compound.
On what you should do. I'm gonna let you guys have a moment. I'm gonna show. Hey, it's Digby. Digby Tatum. I'm gonna
Or I would just put a hab down where you
ask
are.
you
just so we can
guys. You're gonna have a
spawn
moment. Look at the map
But we
here
have
for a
to go over
second.
to you guys right now.
Cannot confidently put down a hab. We just got a Logi within earshot.
This is your active objective. You are
If it was
almost
that,
losing
game's
it
over anyway,
at construction
so we can listen
compound.
radio if we have to.
Half your team is on the west side of the map.
Send careful, both of you, Logi.
This is your only reasonable hab. What do you do? If you are Insurgents right now, you are now losing your second point. What do you do? You guys think about that for a second as Diaco has another last stand in the BMP-1. I believe he was tracked.
Enemy radio found.
Again, yeah, tracked on the side. Smoke obscuring the RPGs, but it's not gonna that's not gonna do much. As Drunk Squirrel now pushing in with that. I think he has a tandem round. Drunk Squirrel does have the tandem round. Tandem trying to get some space. You gotta get right up. What, you gonna throw the RPG at him? Come on, you got him. He's right there. There you go. Drunk Squirrel finishes off the BMP-1 right outside of Blue Mosque. And the tides are turning. VDV are routing the Insurgents right now. So if you're in this position, I think this radio that they just placed, did they place this, or is this the rally? I hope this is. That's a radio. Oh, that's a little close. I'm not sure if I like the radio play right here. If you want to do something, ooh, good rockets.
Rush, sit down if you want to put a UAV.
I would place something maybe here. I'd place something maybe north, but you'd have to be very careful about it. It is going to be very difficult, maybe even down here. It's going to be very difficult to contest the objective when you have your radio being pressured almost immediately. As we can see, it was just overrun for a second, and then the respawns just had to go back up. So this hab is not in the best of positions. We can see the hab is once again overrun.
On one of the infidel radios.
ID popping it.
Squad 4, no hab. Squad 4, no hab.
But Blue 5 is unable to help their team spawn in on these habs because there's just too many infantry that are close. Habs now coming back up online again, so it's been reset twice now. Mortar barrage coming in. Insurgents just throwing everything at them. 87 tickets to 194. They're just losing way too many tickets. Hopefully this mortar barrage just catches one or two out. And the hab is spawnable. You should have a whole bunch spawning in. You do. You need a whole lot more though. Entire insurgent team should be coming in right now, as now the rocket truck. They're sending rockets from the bridge, and they're, you know what? It's not that, it's not that bad. At this point, you're gonna lose this cap, but what you need to do.
Okay, just send everything into construction for now.
What you need to do is get a good, proper infantry push right here, right where Cheesy Peanut is, Snaky G.
I guess the bridge needs
Just
to
push in.
I'll keep the ammo running.
Get
Maybe
out of
you
the
guys
hab.
keep
I don't know
firing.
why everyone's staying in the hab room. Just need to get into the objective area. Now that the arty is over, push. Cheesy Peanut trying to push in. RPG smacking Moose Boys. Oh, good shots by the insurgent. Cheesy Peanut goes down. And there's only a handful left in this back corner, but the insurgents are getting pushed by one. Arena just killed everyone because they were inside the hallway.
10, honestly, we need you and 2 to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
ID bike now coming in for a YOLO. Just gotta send it.
I'm just trying to take out this radio because we're
Oh no, he's going for the
beat.
BTR. I don't know if that's the bet. That's the same amount of tickets.
We are literally 5 minutes from losing this game.
Yeah, I'll just send everything to construction. Start losing the hab.
Moose Boys does lose the BTR, but it's basically an even trade. Seth and Arena now inside, and the insurgents, they are just doing this to themselves right now, creating no space from the hab. Immediately overrun from the capturing, or the VDV who are capturing the objective, and they've just given up a radio. This is the game right here. So if you want to push an objective that your last objective, if you were the insurgents here, this radio is way too close.
Right, copy. We'll dig down the radio. We'll try to get back.
This is a pretty decent position right here to set up, so that way you can have your team spawn in and then you do a proper fight into the area. But they just were never able to get infantry on the objective.
Guys, if we just
You're doing a good job digging.
Dan Tony and a sneaky baby maker digging down that radio. You can see.
Yeah, this one's over. I guess kind of mass spawn construction is really the only chance. We're just to have no pass go back there.
Squad 4 deploying to main, driving in transport. We're gonna try one more time.
Whoever has rockets, just take construction, I guess. I don't know. That's how much we can do at this point.
Absolute disaster from the insurgent squad leaders here. They did well. They just weren't able to. It's just they got incredibly split up. They decided to push green zone way too early. Weren't able to stabilize. And even out here, Mr. CG 3 and 10 on another hab. Blue 2 was trying to get a radio down here, but doesn't look like they're able to. C-Pop digging down the friendly insurgent radio just to try to save some tickets, but it is just all sorts of pain all over the map. Digby and Arena go down. I think they ran over a mine here. It is... Radio bleeds out now. 34 tickets, 203. Just an unfortunate end for the Insurgents. But this is exactly what happens if you just try to scramble, try to throw down a radio without thinking where the enemy is going to be. Not, hey, I really wish we had people on the objective. Then it's just way too easy to lose it. Insurgents. Scotty's trying to push it right here. That might actually be a good one. I don't know if he had an IED on it. They should scatter. No IED, it looks like, on that bike. 30 tickets to 201. And it's just, that's game. What you don't want to go in, you don't want to go out with a whimper though. All right. There are these moments where it's like, you know what? Yeah. Okay. We lost it. But let's send it all. We know this is it, so let's end on a high note. So I'm hoping the Insurgents realize that. I mean, it's not a bad fire base they have here. It's very cool looking.
After radios, but we have to make a better call next time about coming back to the objective. Sometimes the temptation of the radio is just too much.
Love it.
Yeah.
This is what I love about Squad, man. This is beautiful. Even when you're losing, you're just like, man, this looks cool, dude.
Passes basically.
Yeah, we'll get it next time.
It's absolutely beautiful. Hardy barrage by the UB32
to like 56
techies.
seconds. Last point defense is not worth it.
Send it.
Last point defense isn't worth it if you're already down.
Should I just disconnect? Get off?
19
No,
tickets.
I'm just saying, you know, if you're down, you're for a fact you're gonna lose. Defending the very last point, yeah, worth it.
Just give up. Go AFK.
Not that, just focusing on different points and doing like all those big flanks, basically.
Good fragmentation round, and that's how you don't end on a, or that's how you end on a high note.
And you're setting up for green zone. It's
Captain
probably not
Cat
set up for green zone anymore.
kills
So
about
it's
half a
back.
squad with some fragmentation RPGs. And this is where Insurgents, they needed to have more of a proper infantry fight. They've done incredibly well getting the VDV just kind of stuck up in buildings and alleyways, but they pretty much just let themselves get outmaneuvered.
Yeah, the only thing I'm trying to say is, like, less than 30 tickets by the time everybody respawns on defense, we've lost 30 tickets, so...
Well,
BMD is absolutely floored it towards the Insurgent Hill, and that track. Horrible spot. Infantry pushing up. BMD blasts them with the fragmentation rounds. And he goes around, executes the one Insurgent close to him. Might actually get out of this alive. As Russians continue to flank around, helping their BMD artillery just blasting ahead of them. I think that's one of the hell cannons. Fragmentation round, aiming.
Yeah, if you guys want to rocket northwest of Sky,
And right in front. Realistically, that Insurgent should be toast, but this is Squad. He's okay, and did he just min-arm? I was RPG 29 min-arms on the rock wall. RPG tries to get around. And here you go. He's going to try again, and that should be an easy kill. RPG 29 mops up the BMD, but gets shot in the process. 11 tickets now. And good last stand. I mean, a very fun final fight. That's all you're asking for. Arena. Now pushing out, trying to get a few more bodies for his collection. And I believe that is an artillery call in from the VDV. They're just trying to pound that last objective. You can see right in that dome ahead of us. Arena, how's he still alive? There he goes, finally goes down. One ticket left, and that is the game. Insurgents.
Fuck everybody up.
Insurgents unable to hold on to their early lead. VDV winning 159 tickets to 0. Check out the timeline. That's where it all went wrong. It wasn't because of the T62, but that definitely didn't help. And VDV never looked back. Jeez.
That was the opposite of a GG.